Wagwan guys, King Special here again, and I'm live here with Wadude.
Then very boom, taking all the fucking girls to the room, or the slaughterhouse. Show more. The man bewa, the pillow, boom. To be honest, I'd say funding. Yeah. As an independent artist, you don't really get the type of funding, other artists who are signed to music labels, get. So half of the time you're always underfunded, and you have to be creative to complement the little you have. So that's one of the one of the difficulties. It's never, your talent is never enough. Yeah, it comes with money. If you want to be heard, you got to spend money. So that's part of the difficulties. I think my music has gone farther than my name. Yeah, like I've had several viral moments on the internet with my song. I have a song Zanzibar. It's called Zanzibar. I dropped the song a couple of years ago. The song was viral. Not only in Nigeria, it was viral all over the world, and actually boosted tourism in Tanzania at some point. And yeah, I've been able to cut across so many diverse fan base, and it's been organic. So your song and your music has to be good enough, to appease some international fans. So I'm able to do it easily. Like I have a handful of white people, like completely blonde, redheaded white people that sing my song word for word. You know, I've been able to cut across different diverse ethnicity. Just people in general. Yeah, so that's it. To me, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse because most of the time, when you get to trend and you get to trend, the pressure becomes crazier when you have to come back. You get it? And lately, TikTok is making that happen to a lot of people, a lot of artists, whereby overnight you see your song trending, you just see that song popping on the internet. But when the hype is over, people naturally don't want to listen to whatever you have to offer. They want to go to the next person, and that's one of the dangers of trend. So you have to be grounded as an artist. Like, you have to make sure you have your people, you have that disciple. Like, you have to create that niche, you have to create the movement away from, because if you trend, you still need a number of people to fall back to. You need a fan base to fall back to. Most of the people that get to trend lately, the problem is the fan base is not big enough. So when they have to come back, the momentum is not always like the first one. So so it's always better for you to build that that movement, that disciple, that followership, and that's what I've been able to do. Stay original, build a fan base, and get people to sing my song, preach about my music, even without me having to pay them, because they love my music. I barely run ads. I barely pay people for playlisting, but somehow people still get to listen to my song. Like, if I get 100,000 streams on a song, believe you me, it's 100,000 people sitting down listening to my music. Did you get it? Like, they're discovering my music. 100,000 people are discovering the song. I don't do YouTube ads. Organic, general, love for my music. Music is the most spiritual element of being a human being. Yes, music to me is what the angels do. And that's one of the few things that, you know, that makes me really understand that we're spiritual beings. Because even in the Bible, they say that the angels sing morning, afternoon, and night praising God. So you can understand that music is not from this world. Music is music is divine. Oh yeah, I was at Unilag. They do this week whatever thing they do in Unilag. El Kenami All. Yeah, I was on stage to perform, and I performed Ever Let It Lose. When I performed Ever Let It Lose, the MC wanted to cut the mic off and wanted to call the next artist. He wanted to call my friend Majid. You know Majid official, yeah. When I was about to leave the stage, everybody in the crowd was shouting, Wadude, Wadude, no, we want Wadude, Wadude. Like they were screaming for me not to leave the stage. Do you get it? When the other artists came up on stage, they were screaming my name like, no, we want Wadude to come back on stage. And when I went back on stage, I knew, yeah.
That was love.
That was real genuine love, It took so many nights for me to be able to get over the dopamine, I was having goosebumps thinking about it for a long time, you get. So, bro, there's no next 5 years, bro. The time is now. Oh God, there's no next 5 years, the time is now. Like, fuck that, man. The time is now. Man, just stay original, bro. Like, stay true to yourself, man. Like, you need to be you. Nobody needs to, you need to make sure nobody sounds like you. You need to make sure nobody has your swag. See, I know my swag. People copy my swag. Do you get when I see my swag outside, I know it's my swag. Because I know you should get it. So I'm original enough to identify what I know is mine. But it's not a big deal because that's what makes us human beings. Being able to get inspirations from whatever we do. But if you copy my style and you don't want to give me credit, I will enter your comment section. Benny, this is my swag. This is my swag. Wow. It's the ability to express oneself. That's the most beautiful part of it. Being able to express yourself musically in different ways, being able to be the lover boy today, tomorrow being the preacher. Do you get it? Just being the freedom of expression is what makes the whole music thing super sweet. You must support your children or anything they want to be in life, like support them. But the most thing is just go to school. Do you get it? But mama, papa, if your child tells you they have passion, with whatever it is, it could be mobile game playing, it could be streaming, it could be YouTube video creation, just anything. Be able to support them and be able to stand by them. Make sure you always let them know that anything is possible and everything is possible. You get it? Ever let it lose. Soldier, take it easy, soldier, mo para. Anytime I go down on my knees and pray, Ghost of heaven, please bring that heat, I pray. Heaven let it loose. Heaven let it loose.
What's your favorite instrument to play?
I play a little bit of it. I hope music is able to feed
for the future of
me and my
music?
generation. Yeah, and I hope music is able to, change the life of so many youngins out there. I hope music gives peace to who needs it. Yeah, we're having our swell time right now. We're having the best time of our lives. Afrobeat, to be honest, but like the kind of exposure we're having right now, I don't think it's so big, and I appreciate the moment. You know, shout out to everybody driving the game. Shout out to Don Jazzy. Shout out to every major player in the game. You know, big ups. Afrobeat has gone a very long way, and I'm proud to be part of the movement. Should you hear? Oh yeah, I like to play in front of students. You know, because they're always more expressive. They can let you know. They don't need to know you. All they need to do is feel your music. If they feel your music, you find them screaming. you find them shouting. So that's why I love performing in front of students. You know, the love is always genuine. Like it's always music driven. You get it?
What's the best advice you've ever received about music?
I have a song with late Mobad.
How many people have you?
I have a song with Baloran King. I have a song with Bella Shmoda. I have a song with an unreleased song with Leah. I have a song with quite a number of people, you know. Quite a number, you know. The favorite one was the one with Pretty Boy Dio, and the song was titled Agatha. Yeah, that's like my favorite, you know, my favorite feature I ever made. In Nigeria.
All over the world.
Coachella. Hey, Coachella. And I'm praying I would perform in Coachella one day. Yeah, I'm praying I'll perform in Coachella one day. Like Coachella is the best, my dream stage. And when I'm able to climb that stage, I'm going to kneel down and cry to my mama. Like, Mama, I made it.
You knock your chest again.
Yeah. Nigeria, yes now. Starboy Fest. Yes, Starboy Fest. And Starboy Fest. And when Olik was still up and running, Olik was the favorite. Yeah.
Your own songs.
Oh, my song, yeah. Last Dude Volume 1. And he had one of my biggest tracks in it on the low. That's my biggest track. Like that's my biggest single out there on the low. He has Devil Is a Lie. He has Santa Claus, Ginger. No, not Ginger. Last Dude Volume 1. For myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I shot in Switzerland, Swiss Alps, for my song on the low. Yeah, we went to Swiss Alps. Like me and my guys, we had to travel to Switzerland because of the snow. You know, we were looking for that snow type of effect, and you know, it was crazy as fuck. You need to watch the video. Some Drake shit, like no cap, man. On the low, when you have time, go and check it. You need to see the dopeness. It's dope as fuck. You get it. So we went to shoot that video. It was a very beautiful experience, you know. Helicopter experience, snowmobile, you know, snow everywhere. I felt very close to the sky, you know, we're on top of a mountain, you know, in the Swiss Alps. That shit. Not Switzerland. The favorite thing.
Yeah.
Is the kind of the kind of love and support we show ourselves on the international stage. It's it's heartwarming. Like I kid you not, many countries wish they had supportive celebrities like we do in Nigeria. You know, it's always a struggle in other countries because the big artists don't want other artists to come out. But in Nigeria, we always are there to support each other. You know, always there to go to each other's shows, headline each other's shows. You know, mix our fans up. Because the sky is big enough for everybody to fly. You get it. So and that's what I love about the Afrobeat scene. We're always there for each other, and big ups to everybody, big ups to all the major players. It broke the bridge, the bridge between artists and music executives. You don't need to know somebody before you get your music across. Right now, all you need to do is just be creative, make nice content, and don't worry, you'll be noticed by the rap people. It's as easy as that. The pressure, man. The pressure is crazy. One of the biggest fears of every artist is you getting big and having a big song and doing everything to try to recreate that moment is one big pressure that is not being spoken about. You having a viral moment and having to recreate that viral moment takes a whole lot of know-how. Do you get it? It takes a whole lot. I'd say pieces is you knowing that everything would always be alright. Knowing that your happiness is not tied to the material things. Sometimes, let me tell you one thing about me. Sometimes I want to do the most to just know how it feels, and when I do them, I be at peace because I get to understand that it's actually nothing. So nothing is peace. Do you